Hi, it's Mark Coleman from Paul's Photo, the lab at Paul's Photo and the Creative Photo Academy. It's day 282 of our Be Creative series. We're down here at Redondo Beach, one of my favorite locations, and we want to photograph the conjunction, the meeting of Jupiter and Saturn. So everybody's been calling me and said, Mark, what do I need to do to get this? Well, you have two choices. You can either use a big a big telescope and get right in close on the planets. And I don't have that. But what I want to do is tell the story of where we are. So I've got my 70 to 200 millimeter lens on here at about 100 millimeters. Now we're a little bit early. I started the video now because when it gets to the right time, you won't be able to see me. It'll be too dark. So I'm about 15 minutes early. You can see there's Jupiter and Saturn right up there. They're right together. You know, in 2 days, on Monday night, they're going to be, so they're touching, and they say that'll be the Star of Bethlehem, and that's what the Star of Bethlehem, the Christmas star was two planets together. And at that time, we didn't know that those were planets, not stars. But here we are. So I've got my 70 to 200 millimeter lens. I'm ISO 400 f8, gives me about a 15th of a second right now. That's gonna fall, and the light's gonna get lower as it gets darker, and I'll be able to see the stars a little bit better. In fact, I can see them right there in the viewfinder. There they are. I actually backed up my lens to about 100 millimeters. I'm focusing on the PV Peninsula. I've got the orange glow. You can see the image right here. I'm going to focus right here in the foreground. Now it's not going to look real great yet because the star, it's still too bright. There's still too much sunlight left. So like I say, about 15 minutes, this is going to be a perfect shot. You won't see the sunset to your eyes, but when you photograph it, you'll see a band of purple across the middle, across the horizon. It'll be a gorgeous shot. I can't wait to show it to you. Get out and photograph. Remember, Monday night's the best night. When Jupiter and Saturn are close together, you can see they're just barely, they're like 1/10 of an inch apart from here right now. Monday night, they're supposed to be right next to each other. Get out and photograph. Let's see what you do. And be sure you share them. Use the hashtags Paul's Photo, Creative Photo Academy, and we're all together. Mark Coleman from Paul's Photo, the lab at Paul's Photo and the Creative Photo Academy, wishing you great fun, great pictures, and we'll see you tomorrow for our next day of Be Creative.